I'm so ready to go home. I don't know why I picked up at this place. They ain't got no damn staff. They got two people. They got two people up at this place. And it ain't gonna be me today. Yeah. This place trying to have me up in here all night. I was supposed to leave at 11:30. Here it is. 15 minutes to 1. Yes, 15 minutes to 1. And I'm just not walking out. My relief still is not here. My relief never showed up. I have to count the pills with the CMT and leave. Because this is not my facility. I'm not about to sit up in here and be y'all sit up in here nurse. Like, yeah, I'm just not. I need to take my hair down, do a twist out. But it was a real chill shift. I was talking to the sister. We had a really good conversation, just talking about so much stuff. She was a tourist. Tourists always have the best conversation. I love talking to tourists. They can, tourists and cancers can converse very well with one another. So I like talking to them. They're very easy to talk to. Some of them don't like to talk. Depends on when you catch that tourist, what mood you catch them in. Sometimes they don't want to talk about the dang old thing. And they just want to be in that little world. But when you catch a tourist that's like vibing with you, it's a good conversation. Anyways, so I'm about to go home. My husband like, if you don't leave up out of that place, you don't work there, girl, get in that car and go home. Like, forget that place. He be quick to be like, if you don't leave. I was like, I know, babe, but you know I have to count pills to people. I got to give reports to people. I just cannot up and leave. He's like, yes, you can. You don't work there. I'm like, no, I can't do that because that's just not the nature of the game that we playing right now, baby. But he don't know. Anyways, it was a real good shift. I got through it. It was hectic though because we had 2 A's that had like 30-something patients. So that put a lot on the A's. And one of the A's was just kept trying to duck off. And she was a regular staff A. And the CNA from agency was like, girl, they not gonna work the hell up out of us. They not gonna work us like this. She was like, forget that. I was like, girl, I know. And the patients was on a light. I was like, oh my goodness, y'all on these lights a little too much. Like, y'all don't need that much dang on TLC. But you know, once a facility start having agency staff, them patients, they just be having so much anxiety because they like, I don't know who I'm gonna get, and I don't know who's gonna put me in the bed. I don't know if that same girl gonna be here. I don't know what's gonna happen. These people don't know me. I'm scared, y'all. So it makes things worse. But anyways, I'm about to chill and get my butt home. Let me call my husband, let him know about my way. It was a chill shift, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I gotta go. What's up, fam? So today is the first day of school. I'm not necessarily running late, but I wanted to get up here at least like 30 minutes before classes started and print off my syllabi, my syllabus, I should say. I think it's only one syllabus. Print that off, print off the calendar, print off any other important stuff I needed to print off, use their ink and their paper instead of using my stuff. Okay, so I wanted to do that, and then also just get everything kind of organized in my binder before class starts and get to class and be there, like, you know. But yeah, class starts in about 15 minutes, and that's okay. My kids started daycare today. My 3-year-old started preschool, so that's exciting. And then on top of that, like, I have not been working out for like the past 2 weeks. Just life has been happening, and my husband and I went to the gym today this morning, so I'm proud of that. Like, yeah, I'm like, you know what, girl, you making this work out for you. So no, I was just talking to my husband. I was like, I'm really proud of you, baby. Like, I'm really proud of you. Something we've been working on for a very long time, and like, we actually doing it, and other stuff that we're actually doing is just like really good. This is truly a blessing. So May 2022, your girl will have her Aurena, okay? And then like even more things will come out of this, you know, out of putting in this work. So I'm gonna actually write down some of my intentions for the school year. I just want to kind of share that with you all. So I asked some of you all on my YourFavNurseB Facebook group. I asked some people, you know, what are your goals for this upcoming school year? Because I think it's really important to think about your goals. Of course, your number one goal is to freaking pass and move on, but like there's other goals that you have, you know. For me, the number one thing is I want to take my time. I know that I'm a very good test taker. I know I can BS my way through some stuff and just cram some stuff in my head and keep it pushing, but I really want to take my time to relearn and to learn the information that, you know, I'm taking in. I had read a quote on the Facebook group that was basically, I'm paraphrasing it, but basically saying like, don't learn for the test, learn for that moment when your knowledge is what's separating a person from dying, basically. So I mean, that's corny, you know, it's very corny, but it's so true. You definitely can be the difference, and you more than likely will be the difference between that and also somebody having, you know, a lot of injuries or somebody having this or that. You're the difference between a person living their best life and moving forward. And you know, any little thing that you can catch as a healthcare provider, you catch so much, especially as a nurse. Like, you're the one that makes the difference. So you have to make sure that you're keeping that in mind as you're in school. And sometimes schools don't always emphasize that. It's because at the end of the day, you have to pass that test. You have to. So anyways, yeah, that's part of it, is just really getting the information in my mind. And with that, since that is something I want to do, I have to think about, okay, what does it take for me to get to do that? Part of that is being organized. Part of that is being timely. Part of that is being real with myself and knowing what I can take on. You know, I have 2 YouTube channels, which I have slowed down on both of my channels a lot. I definitely want to pick up more on my channels so I can make more revenue and I won't have to work as much. What do you call it? I'm sorry, I got distracted, but I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. But yeah, I definitely want to do more with my channels and with selling crystals and do all that more, so I won't have to actually go pick up a shift at somebody's job. Okay, this is how the song goes, y'all. Shh. It go do 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 do, and it just keep building up, and at the end it's like, let's make love. Y'all know that song? I know somebody know that freaking song. People used to skate to it all the time.